G'day. What can I do for you?
What, they make you do all the work yourself, eh?
Oh, it's a bit hard to get people to work out here, so far from town. So, couldn't interest you in a job, could I?
Well, thanks anyway, mate. But it's me Chicky who's after a job.
Yeah, mister. I was...
Hey, what the... Say another word and I'll bash your brains out, mate. Okay? Just do as I say and you'll be as safe as houses. Come on, they birds! Hand them over.
Police?
Hurry up, come on.
All right, all right.
You're not still worried about Leanne, are you?
No. No, I'm not worried at all. She didn't say that she'd be home for dinner, did she?
No.
Well, then, I'm not expecting her. I mean, the whole point of this exercise is to give her a normal home life. If we start laying curfews on her and so on, well, we could lose her entirely. You know, she's not such a bad kid. No, really, Meg, she's not. She's just got off to such a rotten start. Imagine having Nolene Burke as your mother and the rest of that family. If she's been taught anything, she's been taught to do the wrong thing at the right time.
That's true anyway.
Meg, I know you think that I'm a fool, but I'm sure we can get through to her. Just needs a little patience. Okay, a lot of patience.
Well, at least the place wasn't looking like a pigsty when I came home this
Yeah,
afternoon.
there you go. That's something.
You ready for coffee?
I'd love some. Oh, it's my turn to do the washing up.
I know.
How's Greg?
Oh, he's up to his neck in work, but he seems to be coping fairly well. I think he's very pleased to have Wentworth off his hands. But I don't know how long we're going to manage without his services. Have any of the women complained to you?
What? What about?
Lack of regular medical attention.
Oh, yes, several, actually.
Look, if she's going to get into trouble, she will. There's nothing you can do about it.
Who?
Leanne! Look, you've done your best. You can't watch her all the time.
It's not that I don't trust her.
Oh, well, I don't. I'm certainly not going to get ulcers over it.
I'll get it. Jean Vernon here. Leanne, where have you been? What? Where? And what exactly is the charge? I see. Okay, I'll be there as soon as I can. Okay, set. I told you so.
What's the matter?
Leanne Burke has been picked up for attempted robbery with threat of violence.
Told you so.
You don't care, do you?
Jean, what are you talking about? What do you expect me to do? Shed a few tears because one of your little lambs has gone astray? Look, she's conned you. She's conned me too, for that matter. I've been telling you for weeks that girl's trouble.
All right, all right. I know you're right. I've got nobody to blame but myself. Well, we all make mistakes. Just some of us make them more often than others. If I get Leanne out on bail, can she come back here?
No.
Right.
Door! Come on, Door. That was a brekkie bell.
What?
Don't you want any brekkie?
No, I'm not hungry.
Oh, come on, love. You gotta eat. Keep your strength up. Come on. Can't lie in bed all day. I'll help you up. Oh, what is it? Is it your foot? Is it bad? Oh, let me have a look.
How is she?
Oh, she's bad. She's been moaning all night. And she's very flushed.
How's it feel, Doreen?
It hurts.
Give us a look. Oh, don't worry, love, I won't hurt you. That's a pretty neat job. Who fixed you up?
Mr. Fletcher. He put that purple stuff, you know, all over it.
That figures. He wouldn't have used any mercurochrome, would he be? Funny, though. Didn't he go all peculiar when he saw the blood? He must have done it with his eyes closed.
Yeah, maybe. Let's have a look now. Sorry, love.
Ooh.
Careful.
Oh.
Well, whatever he did, it obviously wasn't good enough. You should have had a needle or something.
Oh, I don't want no needle.
What sort of a needle?
Oh, I don't know. Antibiotics. Tetanus.
Oh, yeah. I've read about that. Your blood goes all poisoned and you swell up and you can't close your mouth.
Shut up, Lizzie.
I don't want to swell up, Bee.
Don't worry, love. We'll get the doctor to fix it.
Oh, that's not going to be easy. He doesn't even come here anymore.
When's the nurse due?
Today? But it might be too late then, mightn't it?
You're like a sledgehammer sometimes, Lizzie.
I didn't mean to frighten you, love. But if she's got that thing that you said that she might have, well, it might be, mightn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't say she had tetanus.
But supposing she has.
Oh, will you shut up? Let me think.
Why aren't you at breakfast? What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know, Mr. Fletcher.
I want to see the governor.
What about?
About getting us a new doctor.
What do you think you can suggest that Mrs. Davidson hasn't already tried?
I just want to straighten her out about a few things. That, for example.
All right, I'll tell Mrs. Davidson when she comes in.
I want to talk to her.
I said all right. Now you two go to breakfast. I'll see what I can do here. Give me that.
Karen. Karen?
What? Sorry.
Well, it'll get cold.
Yes, sorry.
It really won't do, you know, Karen. You'll be like this for days. Brooding on the past isn't going to do anyone any good, you know, leave alone you. Far be it from me to tell you how to live your own life, but, well, it's high time that you made up your mind to face the world again. You've paid your debt to society, my dear. Now it's up to you to prove yourself worthy to be accepted back into the fold again. God helps those who help themselves, you know.
Yes.
Not that I'm shirking my responsibilities. Heaven knows I took you on and I'm responsible for you. And, well, I mean, I'm simply doing my duty. You don't owe me a thing, my dear, but you do owe it to your mother.
Yes, Mrs.
You'll
Wood.
carry on like this and you'll make yourself ill. Mark my words. More tea?
No, thanks. No. Look, I really have to be going.
Going where?
Well, I've got lectures at uni today.
But you haven't finished your breakfast.
Not very hungry.
Waste not, want not, you know.
Yeah. Well, really, I am running late. I have to go.
Very well, very well. When will you be home?
This afternoon.
Have you got your key?
Yes, thanks. Well, I'll see you later this afternoon, then.
All right. I'm writing to your mother today, you know.
I can understand your concern for Leanne Burke, but I'm not quite sure how you think I can help. Do you want me to break the news to Nolene?
Oh, no, that's just the point. I don't want Nolene to find out about it.
Well, I don't see how we can avoid that. She has a right to know.
Well, not exactly. Not legally, anyway. You see, Nolene was a minor when Leanne was born, and Leanne's grandmother is still her legal guardian, so strictly speaking, she's the only one who has to be notified.
I see. And has she been?
Yes. In fact, it was her suggestion to keep Nolene in the dark.
Why?
Well, Nolene's nearly completed her sentence, and Mrs. Burke feels that if she finds out about Leanne's arrest, she'll blame do-gooders, like myself, and go berserk. And as Mrs. Burke puts it, she could end up here for the rest of her life. I tend to think she's right.
Yes, she certainly has a point.
It shouldn't pose too much of a problem. It's too petty a crime to hit the television or radio news. If we could just censor the papers.
Why even the papers? Leanne's a minor. They can't mention her by name.
Yes, but they can tie her up with Colberg. And anybody who knows the background to the siege at Silver Heights will have no trouble in identifying her.
Very well. If you hurry, you'll catch Officer Barfield before she distributes the morning papers, and tell her to keep an eye on the afternoon press. I'll phone through and confirm your instructions.
Thank you.
And Jean,